Cancer, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers, please. All right, Cancer, so your energy, we have the Tower, Aries, Scorpio. Your person, the Nine of Swords in reverse, okay. They're viewing you as the Six of Pentacles. All right, we see the Page of Pentacles, and we see the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, Cancer, so I feel like this may be a little bit of a stressful situation, maybe even for both of you. I feel like your person has really been going through it, has been really feeling stressed, maybe even a bit depressed, but I kind of feel like it's something else that's going on in their life, right? Like it could be, like a difficult breakup, it could be a work situation, and it's like they're seeing you as someone that really brings them balance here with the Six of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving love. So I feel like you two probably already have some type of relationship or friendship. I think this person is thinking about making some sort of investment here. With the Ten of Wands, I do see there's potentially a new beginning. And I feel like that with the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy, this is something that may be coming to you as a surprise. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Now, it's possible you've walked away from this person, but I kind of feel like you both are in some sort of transition. And the Tower moment here tells me this is something that's come as a surprise. Like some of my Cancers, you haven't even really been looking for love. You've been focusing on what would your Ten of Cups be, your happiness, your health, your wellness. All right, and let's see. We see the Eight of Wands. Look at these double eights. That's a very good sign of ascension, abundance. The Eight of Wands here tells me that I think you do have a lot of focused intention on this person. You may even be trying to manifest this. I feel like this, you may even feel like you didn't know someone out there like this existed. But I do think you have love for this person, focused intention and love for this person. All right, let's see. At the soul level, you're viewing them as the King of Swords in reverse, though. You may feel like they're not seeing you. You may feel like maybe you're not in communication with this person. You may feel like this person is kind of self-absorbed at this time. But, the King of Swords in reverse can sometimes be somebody who's, selfish. Sometimes it's a red flag for me as well, like a narcissist or something like that. But I kind of feel like you realize this person is self-absorbed because they're getting through something, a dark night of the soul, a difficult period in their life. All right, and you're viewing the relationship as the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's like you're not sure about this connection, but it's like you still have these strong feelings. Some of my Cancers, you've walked away from this, or you're thinking about turning your back on this connection because something here feels a little bit off, even though I feel like you still have a lot of focused intention and you want this person. So pay attention. We have triple eights coming through. Yeah, your person here is in the Five of Cups. They're focused on something that's been hurtful or disappointing for them. But I kind of feel like some of my Cancers, it may be some sort of third party. It could be an ex. It could be like something else going on in their life. And I feel like, again, this has been something that's been a shock and a surprise. It's been major for you, and you still have all this focused intention, but I kind of think my Cancers, you know that it might not be the right time, or their focus isn't completely on you or on this connection. But I actually think my Cancers, you may end up being surprised here. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. What else do my Cancers need to know? I feel like they're going through something, but I think you're going to be surprised at actually how they feel about you. Yeah, we see transformational relationship. That's this Tower moment. It's like you two are reaching for each other in the ether, in this energetic space. Surround yourself with good people, and you'll find that previously unimaginable horizons will open up to you. Yeah, but I also feel like this is a transformational relationship. I think it probably goes both ways, because I'm seeing both of you kind of going through some sort of transformation. Beautiful things take time to grow. There's no need to rush. Allow yourself to grow at your own pace. Yeah, okay, so again, like I kind of feel like that this is more like a newer connection, but it's like taking a while because you're both going through something. Sorry for repeating myself, but it happens when we're channeling. But something's off, right? And we see that, we've heard that. Trust your intuition and keep seeking for more answers until your situation feels right. So it does feel like there's a timing issue here, Cancer. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we see higher view. So be aware if what you're doing fits the big picture and ask yourself what new actions you can take to elevate higher. Okay, exactly. So again, it's about seeing the big picture. And I think a part of you, Cancer, is already tapping into that. Like there is something that's like, that's a little bit off, or like this person is still kind of going through something. You might be going through some sort of transition. So it does kind of feel like there's a timing issue, but I do like that beautiful things take time to grow. So it may be like a yes, but not right now. So with the 9 of Swords in reverse, it does feel like your person is still kind of focused on some sort of karmic situation, still reacting to something, getting through some sort of awakening, dark night of the soul. Yeah, the Star card in reverse. This person still has some healing to do, Aquarius energy. But see, you both have experienced a Tower here. It's like neither of you are looking for this. All right, and we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. But see, they're seeing potential. I kind of feel like, Cancer, you're coming into you're switching this person's focus. Like they now have something more to focus on, something interesting, and not just like as in, you know, you're a distraction, but it's like they're seeing potential here. They realize they need to put something down or focus on something less here. And the Sun card, Leo energy. See, I think you make this person really happy. I do. I think you've been a light in this person's life, Cancer, and they've been going through something that's been quite difficult. So the 6 of Pentacles tells me they see you as somebody who brings them balance. I feel like you do already exchange energy. So maybe you work together, or you see each other somewhere money is exchanged, or you know, it feels like you already have some type of friendship or relationship here. We see the Fool card. This person sees a new beginning with you, Aries energy. They love that you're fun, you're adventurous, you're kind of open to anything. The 10 of Swords. But they also know that you've been through some sort of painful ending, or you're releasing negative attachments here. And the Knight of Swords. This person sees you as honest, direct. I feel you have a strong intellectual connection, friendship, but it's like you make this person very happy. But there is something blocking them from moving forward, and I do think that there's a timing issue here, Cancer. But it kind of feels like it's like yes, but not right now. That's what I'm getting, because I feel like they're awakening to this energy of like you making them very happy. You without realizing it, switching their focus. And again, it doesn't feel like you're just a distraction. It feels like you bring light to this person's life, Cancer. Okay. We see advocate. So your person is showing up as somebody who puts compassion into action. So this is someone who's passionate about what they believe in. They do things not for personal gain, but, you know, again, they might be somebody who helps others in some way. All right, and we see healer. This person may be a healer, a passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, an ability to help transform pain into healing. Yeah, this person definitely feels like some type of earth angel, Cancer, or they're a healer in their own right. Or that just might be how you feel around this person, but let's see how they're viewing you. All right, yep, they do see you as very sexy and attractive, and this might come as a surprise to my Cancers, because I feel like you're not sure that they feel anything more than something platonic for you. And we see Prince. Wow, this person sees you as romantic charm and potential for power. So they see you as romantic, they see you as sexy. I think that's what's going to surprise you, because I'm wondering if this person is a little bit stoic. They don't necessarily wear their heart on their sleeve. Page of Pentacles, behind the scenes, this person is interested in investing in you, Cancer. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Empress energy. Wow. So this could be them building up their strength and courage, but it's like they need to get into the right place. Taurus and Libran energy, Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody that wants family, that wants a relationship. And the Two of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, I kind of feel like your person maybe, I don't know if they're a widow or they're a widower, or they've just been through a really painful breakup. They could have a difficult co-parenting situation, whatever it might be. But the Two of Wands in reverse tells me that they're making a decision. They're looking back at the past. And I just think they do want to invest in you. I think this person thinks so highly of you. And I also feel like you've switched their focus, Cancer. You've brought light into their life. There's potential for a new beginning. Ten of Wands in reverse, releasing burdens. Someone may need to get something off their chest. Three of Swords, it could be regarding a third party. Moving on from a third party. Moving on from heartbreak and loss. This person, I feel like they're in the process of doing that. But again, I still think they have a ways to go, Cancer. And we see the Five of Wands. So I do think energy is still kind of scattered or conflicted. You might feel a little bit conflicted here. Yeah, because your person isn't giving 100%. They're still in a little bit of an imbalanced energy. The Six of Pentacles could be a bit of breadcrumbing as well. But I can see why. It's like this person's feelings for you are really developing. And you're switching their focus, but it's like they still have healing to do, or they still have something here they really need to get through before I think this connection can come into union or like take off. And again, you're not meant to, put your life on hold for someone who's not available, Cancer, but I'm seeing potential here down the line. So again, you want to be careful because you don't want to, you don't want to put your life on hold, but you can hold space for a connection. We see this person, I think this person behind the scenes is very attracted to you with the sneaky energy. I don't get that they're like a liar or they're deceitful. Yeah, this person's still not over you. I mean, obviously this could be somebody you've had a connection with, but still not over you indicates they still have strong feelings for you. Things are changing. They're going through this transformation. They may be procrastinating a little bit here, Cancer. Again, I think they need time. Okay, and the message isn't, wait, put your life on hold. Live your life, Cancer. You're going through a transformation as well. That's where you need to focus. All right. We see give it time. This is, okay, sophisticated and controlling. Yeah, but your person may be a little bit stubborn. They might be trying to control the narrative. They might just be holding back a little bit. Let's see what they want to say to you. What does this person want to say to my Cancers? What do they want to say to my Cancers? All right, I need more time to figure things out. Yep, they're still healing. They need to figure things out. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Cancer, for some of you, I feel like this person is actually really falling for you, but I think that scares them because I think they still have to heal from something that didn't work out. Being apart has been life-changing for me, so that's for those of you who are in separation from this person. But I also feel like this person really thinks a lot about you when they don't see you. Because you do see this person somewhere like money is exchanged, work, or the gym, or, your favorite, somewhere out and about in the community. I feel like you do have some sort of relationship here. All right, let's see. Is there anything else we need to know about this relationship? But there's a timing issue here. Okay, there's a timing issue. All right, new love. So a new love or recommitment is developing. But there's interference, yeah. And I mean, obviously it could be a third party, but it's whatever this person is dealing with. And we have passion. Try something you've never done before. I think there's passion and attraction here, maybe more so than you might even realize, or some of my Cancers, you might question this. But I also feel this is about you really being focused on you, your passions, things that bring you happiness and joy. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers. All right, we see self-love. Yep, so your message here, Cancer, is you're worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow. Okay, and we see enabling. There's someone that you're helping, or are you? In reality, you may be enabling them to continue in negative patterns and never take full responsibility for themselves. Step back and let things play out. So, I mean, maybe that's true for some of my Cancers. You might be enabling this person, especially if you've been dealing with them. But for a lot of you, I feel the core message is step back and let things play out. Focus on you. Be in this energy of self-love. I think there is something developing, but something needs to be released first. Okay, or something needs to be healed and released first, and it looks like it's on their end, but there is potential here. All right, Cancers, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.